this video I will show you how to detrend and deseason time series. Here we have three equations, and this is an example for deseasoning monthly time series. So first equation is going to get us eventually detrended time series, second equation deseason time series, and third equation both detrended and deseason time series. Why I said eventually? Because when we estimate these equations, then we need to calculate residuals, and these residuals are in fact detrended in the case of first equation, deseasoned in the case of second equation, and both detrended and deseasoned time series in the case of third equation. So let us check how to do this in Stata. I will use database that I created in one of my previous videos, so arrivals, just to refresh our memory. This is how arrivals time series looks like. So these are total tourist arrivals in Croatia in thousands. So you can see that peak is always somewhere in August, and the total peak of throughout the whole period was in 2019, when we have more than 4 million tourists in Croatia in the month of August. First we will detrend this time series, so we will do equation 1. Regress arrivals on time, and now predict detrended TS is equal actually to residuals. So this resid is option in Stata that will calculate residuals. You can see that Stata automatically tells us that these are residuals. And if I want to show this graphically, you will see that nothing actually changed when it comes to the actual graph. It looks the same as before, only the scale of the y-axis changed because of the OLS, that is because of the regression, and now we have centered time series, but nothing actually changed because there is no trend here. There is big seasonal effect, and we will show this in our second estimation. So estimation of equation 2. I will go back, and instead of time I need seasons. So first I need to create a sequence. So I can call this variable anything, any name. I can give it any name, but I will give it sequence, and then I will use function sequence to 12 because there are 12 months. And from this I will create dummy variable for each month by using tab sequence, again monthly dummies. Now I have monthly dummies, and now I can go back and say, okay, I want my 12-month dummies. Actually, as you probably know, I will get only 11 coefficients because I estimate this equation with constant included. So Stata automatically removes one monthly dummy because Stata wants to avoid dummy trap. And we said that if I calculate residuals, predict the season time series, now we will see a big change if you compare this to the original graph. So you can see now that this shock from 2020 due to COVID was actually very high, but we know that for a fact. But now we know how this time series looks like without seasonal effects. Okay, and finally we want to both the season and the trend time series. I will go back to this equation. I will just add time, and as you probably predict, nothing particular will change. So we can see that more or less this time series graph is the same as the previous one. So this was how to detrend and deseason time series in Stata. Thank you for